and we had a great camp. You know, the weather messed with us a little bit, but we ran in the rain. We went in the pool. We did what we had to do. We ran inside sometimes, and we had no distraction. We had a great first month. The last week in Manila was a little bit tougher because a lot of politicians and so forth there, and trying to make meetings with Manny and so forth, and everybody's trying to pull him in every direction that he could. So Manila wasn't that great for us, the 5 days there, but the first 4 weeks in Pacquiao were great. I just felt it was urgent that we do get out of there before the typhoon hit, and I just wanted to worry about the safety of the sparring partners, Manny's crew, and Manny and me myself. So I was just very concerned that third typhoon was going to come quicker than it did, and Manny was more relaxed about it. And I said, well, Manny, I'll be waiting in Manila for you. Just trying to get him to be motivated to go. And then that night at midnight, he got motivated, and he called me up and said, let's go. So we left at midnight, and we went right to Manila. But now we're back at the wild card. Manny boxed great yesterday, 10 good rounds. Well, Sean Porter has a great left hook. He's a good puncher, and he used it quite a bit with Manny, and we worked on getting away from that shot, and he worked out really, really well for us. And of course, Castillo he had experience and he knows how to box, and we're just getting ready for Miguel Cotto, whatever he brings. If he wants to box us or if he wants to fight us, we're ready for both, and. We had really, really good sparring, and we still have good sparring right now, and the guys they get to go again tomorrow. We just get off the plane. We still have a little bit of jet lag, and I didn't really expect a great day from Manny with the jet lag and so forth. He looked a little tired in his eyes, but he gave me 10 great rounds yesterday. He's back on track, and he's very close to being ready for the fight. We got two more big sparring days, and then we'll start tapering off. We're working the mitts with Manny at this weight. He's punching so much harder than he ever has. He's really getting used to the weight. He's very, 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 very used to it now, and he's just He's punching fast and hard, and I just think Miguel Cotto's defense isn't good enough, and he's hittable, and people that Manny can hit, he knocks out. I think we're pretty close to our limit. It's 47. We have to feed him 5 times a day to keep the weight on a little bit. So I think this will be our final stop. But you never know though. The right guy comes at 54. Maybe we'll go there. He's the type of fighter that's going to keep boxing alive because he's all action, and he gives 100% every time. I don't know if it's the biggest challenge. We've fought some great fighters with Morales and Marquez and Oscar De La Hoya. He's a very good fighter. He's champion of the world. We're moving up to a bigger weight class, but we fought Oscar at this weight class also. I'm very confident in my guy. We're 100% ready for the fight. I feel that Manny, the way he's punching right now, the power he has at this weight, he's going to knock Cotto out, I feel. So I'm very confident, and I look forward to the win. Well, I'm studying all the tapes on him and so forth, and, he makes certain adjustments when he fights southpaws and so forth, so some we're going to expect. But the thing, he's never fought a guy like Manny Pacquiao, though, with the speed. And I think that's where he's going to have trouble with our speed. I really don't think he can handle it. So, but we'll see. Miguel has a pretty good left hook. I don't think he's the strongest I've ever faced, though. And Haddon was supposed to be stronger than us also. I have no worries about that because that doesn't win fights. Boxing ability wins fights. And Manny's a better boxer than him, and we'll show it on the night. Well, Cotto's strength, he has a very good left hook, and his strength is when he has you on the ropes, he throws great combinations. And if we stay off the ropes, it's going to be to our benefit, I feel. The fight with Margarito, of course, he did take a beating in that. And, his first comeback fight, he fought, an average guy and didn't look that great. But, again, being knocked out for the first time takes your confidence away. So, he's gaining confidence. He looked a little better in the Claudia fight, of course, but, he did try to quit in the 9th round, I think, when he was holding his eye and the ref with the real bad cut. And you know, but he sucked it up and came on and won the fight. It was a good win for him. I think it gave him a little more confidence back. But you know, that's our job, is to take that away from him right away. We're not going to give him any confidence in this fight, and we're going to start quick. He's getting better. I mean, you know, the thing is, it's definitely going to affect you. You know, you're undefeated, and then you get knocked out in a hard fight. It's going to take something out of you. His first fight, he didn't look that good. His second fight, he looked better. He's getting more confidence, and the thing is, if we give him confidence in this fight, he's going to get stronger and stronger, and that's why I feel we have to take it away from him right away. You know, the thing is, we're not inventing the wheel. We're just making adjustments for the styles of our opponents, and we're studying them pretty well and finding their habits, their good habits and their bad habits, and just making adjustments to that. And Manny's very capable of doing that, of having a game plan and sticking with it. But I look at it a different way. I think I have the greatest fighter in the world today, and I think we'll prove that again with Miguel Cotto. Beating Miguel Cotto for our seventh world title is going to be unbelievable, because, you know, the thing is, Manny's a throwback. He's like Henry Armstrong type of guys. You know, you don't have fighters like that move up and win the championships in all these different weight divisions. He's carrying his punch and his power up with him and his speed. He's just getting better and better, and moving, and this is just like, this is one of the greatest achievements ever, because, I mean, he's surpassing people like Ray Leonard, who's the six-time world champion, Tommy Hearns. You know, he's in the elite category of like the top five fighters, best fighters of all time, of any era. You know, I mean, even Mike Tyson doesn't have the drawing power that Manny Pacquiao does right now. You know, Mike was like the biggest guy training. A lot of attention was always built on him when we went through the airport and stuff. But you know, the way Manny Pacquiao, when we arrived the other day, I never saw such people just swarming, just keep trying to get a touch or a look at Manny Pacquiao. I mean, his countrymen love him, and he's a great inspiration for his country. And you know, that's why we trained in Pacquiao for the first 4 weeks of this training camp, and we had a great time there. It worked out very, very well, and the people appreciated it, and we appreciate them.
Hello everybody, and thank you, Fred, and thank you to all the fans that they're waiting for a good fight on November 14th, and we're very excited for this fight. It's going to be a great fight, because our style is kind of similar. I'm very hungry to win this fight, because it's first time in history in boxing, first fighter who captured 7 different weight divisions. So today I feel 100% condition, and I'm excited to the fight. I can't wait until November 14th. For me, I want to focus on the fight and don't think anything. If the knockout comes, it's a bonus. Well, I'm always, believe in my power. I'm lucky to hit a good punch to my opponent.
I have never ever seen anything like the adulation that he's treated by Filipinos in the Philippines and all over the world. That's something that even Ali never really had. That type of frenzy for, you know, with 90 million people in the Philippines and 11 million people, Filipino people around the world. As far as Oscar's concerned, Oscar was popular in the United States. He was good looking. He was charismatic. He was a good fighter. But his popularity was pretty much limited to the United States. Now, that made him an awful lot of money. But in around the world, he didn't have the recognition of either Ali or Manny. This fight is great for boxing. I mean, I don't know if you really realize now the upswing that boxing is on. The fact that boxing is really on a roll. We can tell by the sponsors that are coming out, and I can say unequivocally that boxing is really back, and thanks to Manny Pacquiao and thanks to the other great fighters out there, people are talking boxing again. Boxing is coming back into the mainstream. This all feels to me like the 80s when we had Sugar Ray and Marvin Hagler and Duran and Tommy Hearns. We're in that era again, and it's great. It's going to help everybody who's associated with the sport.